What up guys, this video today is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. Time for another episode of Overwatch. I don't know if we should have an official name for the Overwatch series. It's normally just some tagline of relative to the video of the week and Overwatch episode. So let's jump right into it. By the way, yes, new merch hype. Don't forget to be able to jump down below in the comments. I'm going to put the Squarespace link to check out their website in the description. And also if you want the new merch, that'll be below that as well. Take a look at both guys. Let me know what you think of the merch and check out Squarespace. And if you have checked out Squarespace, let me know what you think of them down below in the comments. All right. Time to jump into the first one. Let's see if we have a blatant cheater today. Let's see if we have someone who's tough to tell if they are cheating. A non-blatant cheater. We all have blatant cheaters. Last week, what I claimed to be, or last episode, what I claimed to be not so blatant cheaters were still kind of obvious, but you know, we're hoping for the best here. Made my crosshair smaller for today. So this seems to be a common theme when I watch Overwatches. It always seems like a guy who's like, I wouldn't say he's AFK, but you see like that jolt in the crosshair? Don't know if he's cheating yet. No reason to believe so. Could be fully innocent. We gotta go in assuming that neutral mindset, you know. But I've noticed a trend when there are people cheating. They kind of have these random moments where they just go AFK, and I'm assuming it's because they're like changing cheats, but you never know. Is that true or no? I guess it's good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Is X-ray on or off? Because I feel like X-ray on. The downside of it is sometimes it makes you think they could be doing something shadier than they are. Nothing very blatant yet. Now, I don't think anything necessarily is 100% cheats with this yet. I have a feeling this guy's cheating. I'm not going to be biased in my decision until I see something more blatant, so we have to see. Playing the prediction game for the fun of the video. So on radar, we can still use radar to see if he knows like a guy's coming CT. Doing a good job not making it blatant, but now, right before that guy walked in, he just held like the left angle tight. A little suspicious to me, no proof yet. Let's dive in. If he is cheating, this is kind of smart. He can kind of bait his teammates so that they isolate, or they like figure out where the enemy team is. And he can just go kill him. He has a very confident feeling towards. I do have a feeling, so that's my WhatsApp. My editor, Aaron. Everyone say hi to Aaron. You can find Aaron's information in the description as well. I have a feeling this guy's cheating. Wall hacking. If he is, I give him credit for hiding it. If he is. Nope. No, I can't say for sure yet. Because it's evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, right? So I don't have that yet. It's almost over too. This is gonna be a tough one. Because if you were watching me play, you would probably, and I was watching myself play, I'd probably think I was cheating too. Although you could tell when you have good movement. The thing that makes it suspect when a guy has when a guy has good knowledge of where they're coming but bad movement, it like doesn't add up as much to me, but it's not beyond reasonable doubt yet. Like right there. Did he hear the second guy right away? Because you see how he immediately after the first guy was there, even though the second guy didn't peek right away, he was very ready for the second guy to peek. Even though you might assume the guy could be checker, the guy could be sight, but like he posted right for that crevice right away. You also don't hear every sound, I have a feeling, in Overwatch, because it's 32 tick or whatever the demo tick rate is when you play back. I mean, I would understand if a lot of you guys say, hey, I don't think this guy's cheating. I think there's a decent chance he's wall hacking. He's 36 and 12 by the way right now. Doesn't mean he's cheating. How many times have I dropped him and he killed right? But it's a personal intuition. I'm not going to act on it unless you show me something more blatant. Like, just such sketchy. I actually think even though he died right there, I was kind of sketchy. But I can't give him the verdict. Kudos to this guy.
I'm planting the bomb. I'm throwing fire. Bomb has been planted.
I mean, this could just be a good flank. Don't think we're gonna see anything blatant unless the see. Shit. That was probably the first one that I've ever gotten that I think he's cheating, but he didn't show me anything to give him the evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. You guys could argue with me. I do think he's wall hacking very subtly. There's a good chance he's not. Oh, I'm going to submit this because I don't have evidence. talk about that for a sec though. I don't know. That was really interesting because I enjoy that. That's like the first time that I've actually had to really think, and I obviously had to give him no because it wasn't blatant. But I do think there's a couple suspect things there where even though that's something like, believe me guys, I play with and against the best players in the world. I know what it's like when someone looks like they're cheating, because when you're playing with a good player, a lot of times it seems like we're cheating, right? When there's pros and you know where everyone is, right? But there's very subtle things that people do in ways like that guy at BMA on Cash where he sees the guy pick with a deagle and then he reholds that tight angle. Like a lot of times, like what a pro would do, for example, and maybe not this exact plays, he might peek wide and hold far side checker, because if the guy does peek where he was holding right there and left, he'll run into that, but now he's actually cutting off a lane like far side checker, right? But no one's gonna rehold that tight angle like that right there. I don't know. Maybe they would. Sometimes you get in a weird perspective when you watch other people play and you assume what you would do, and like that might actually be what you would do if you're in the moment. So we have to move on now, but that's interesting. I'm looking forward to hearing your guys' thoughts if anyone was on the same wavelength with me. Okay, so nothing played yet. Again, this is fun. Like nothing. Like, should we watch with what? I don't know. Like, I guess it could make you like, okay, so this guy's movement is novice, what I would say. So the way he just peeked and naded, again, to me, that is shady for someone of this low level novice. The way he's using his utilities, it's shady. But it's like people that are like, even that right there, right? Like, he's not doing anything fully shady, right? This is purely intuition, guys. Not stupid. I know this, like, this could be a very normal thing. But it's interesting. This is the first time I've had 2 of these in a row, let alone even one. That first one, really. Maybe a couple times before, maybe once before. Doesn't have a bunny hop script, it looks like. No bunny hop. I don't know if there's aim assist. These ones are confusing right now. The same thing, this guy and last guy, they kind of have confidence, right? Oh. That's going towards the guy as he shoots. So that's aim assist, right? Not 110% yet. That was like 90% in my mind. If you wanted me to gamble money on it and it wasn't Overwatch, I'd probably gamble money on it. I know, no 100% yet, though. Oh. I'm trying to B-hop away again. Oh. I just don't know, because there is this type of person, right, who does have cheats and they like to cheat, but they like to do it so much so that they don't want to get caught, so they don't aimbot, or they don't like blatantly aimbot, like what is it, auto aim or trigger or whatever the fuck, lock on, like full crazy aimbot. They don't speed hack, they don't spin bot. Like that guy, to me, he knew that guy was holding that angle right there. I'm pretty sure this guy's wall hacking, but it's like not blatant as we normally sing. I was also pretty sure the last guy's wall hacking, but I had to give him insufficient. I'm kind of mad about it. I feel like I don't know if I would do that if I wasn't recording a YouTube video. Would I have maybe gave that guy? I might have given that last guy wall hack. I'm not the only one. It's not like I decide if he gets banned 110%. Only me. It's others as well vote. Like, these are all normal things that the T's are doing. It's just like kind of like half looking at underpass. He's a toughie. So if he was wall hacking, he sees no one mid, he probably won't stay here long, in my opinion. Okay, these are the reasons I think he's wall hacking, right? But that guy A-Ramp, number 5 on his radar, could have said I hear a lot Palace. But if he wouldn't be walking underpass if that guy said I hear a lot Palace. So like, this is where this shit just doesn't add up to me. Like, the mid push would make sense, right, if he would have said that, but then why would he walk underpass? And the way he, like, pre-aims, even though it's not hard to pre-aim that. I actually am enjoying this, though, and sorry if there's feedback from my computer. My stream PC that, like, records has been randomly, like, freaking out. But again, like, look at how he's looking at underpass. Not concerned about top mid. Okay, good check. I'm glad you checked it. But he just sprints to underpass. Like, your sound, I'm trying to think if my sound would be that good, because a lot of people claim I have better sound than them, right? So I'm trying to think, like, would he hear that guy fall back? Man, if he doesn't show anything more blatant, I'm still going to want to give him wall hack, but it's like, you have to have evidence beyond reasonable doubt. It's fucking annoying. But he's not a very good player, but like, the fact that he's like, his patience right here is determined by the fact that they have him triangulated. Man, I really can't give it to him. I'm pretty sure he was wall hacking. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, some of you might shit on me for this opinion in the last game. I'm pretty sure he was wall hacking though. So yeah, just let me know what you think. Okay, we can actually find out a lot from warm up. I shouldn't fast forward. I didn't look at that as I say that. So like, we have no, like, luckily no one's just like spin botting right when I start. Wait, last game on that Mirage game, I just thought about it as I walked away. Should I have given him aim assistance? I don't know. It looked like a little like aim assist at one point to me, like that ARAM thing. But it has to be beyond reasonable doubt. So these motherfuckers are getting away with it if they are. Okay, so griefing. It's the first time I got a grief. Is this just a grief? Wait. Sorry, I'll try to be better at not fast forwarding when something's about to happen. I can't tell if he's doing anything else, but he's definitely griefed. Yeah, what the fuck? It's so annoying to watch. This guy's literally just griefing. Dude, why do people do this? Well, the eyes of that guy looks demonic right there. Do you see that? It is so annoying to watch. Whoa, that was good. What was that? Why is he pretending like he didn't see that fool's barrel? That's what makes me sometimes think people are cheating. Dude, I hate people like this. What the fuck? Like, what do you... I can't tell, like, if this guy's a decent shot. I mean, he's just fucking scouting people at tonight for dinner. Holy shit. I made, I found this, like, pre-marinated bulgogi at the store. Motherfucker. Yes, griefing. I wish I could just get you kicked. I found this bulgogi at the store. It's pretty good. It's like pre-marinated and it has like this marinated like sesame seed on it. And I just made some white rice. But we had like these little teeny rice bowls and like chopsticks and sriracha and everything tonight. So it was bomb. So we kind of had a cute little setup with the rice and put the meat in it. I felt like I had a cute little like Korean barbecue bowl or something. And yeah, it was enjoyable. So thought I'd tell you about that. And let's go to another Overwatch going. Alright, let's see if I will have any cheaters on the night, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, we got a blatant cheater on the other team. I think I'm watching the wrong suspect. Holy shit, everyone's running hide. Manatee is coming. This might draw out our cheater. What is happening right now, bro? Salmon comes in with the triple 1D. Manatee's B-hop over there. I don't get how this is fun in comp. Like, if you're gonna cheat blatantly that bad, why wouldn't you just go in, like, pub or something? What? Dude.
Grenade out.
What? I don't even know what's happening right now. Like, are you gonna stand up in 1D? It seems like you see him through the wall. What am I watching right now? Someone said, what should we call the subs? The zeros? Or would be like, hey guys, zeros, what am I watching right now? I guess it works, and I guess like you warm up to it. Yo, zeros, why haven't we got any cheaters tonight? Yo, zeros, why was that last guy griefing? Yo, loser! No, I'm kidding. So, according to my calculations, what the fuck is going on right now?
All clear.
So, okay.
We've dropped the bomb.
So, this guy's wall hacking. I don't know if he's aimbotted yet. He's definitely wall hacking. Is he all just noobs? Like, he doesn't even know how to stop. When you aimbot, you're just like, I don't need to stop. Oh my gosh. This is the most annoying nights of Overwatch, even though it's a really good one from the first couple of games. It's like, either very hard to tell if they're cheating, or staring at a truck. Oh. Is this supposed to be like the spot that you can't get walled by or something? What the fuck? This guy just goes right here?
Negative.
That's the only thing. Okay, Manatee's gonna kill you, bro. Yeah, like, what are you doing here? 74 and 10. Manatee. Oh, dude, this guy just broke. Oh. No, insufficient assist. I think that's evidence beyond reasonable doubt. Insufficient. What the fuck is going on? What? Okay, let's do one more. See if anything's normal in this life. Like a guy dry peeking banana and dying. Next time on CNBC, your host, Jordan Nothing Gilbert. When they're not blatantly cheating though, like now I'm taking for granted the blatant cheaters I had. Because now I'm just so bored because I'm watching a guy who's just like, he's playing passive. I guess that was cool. He tried to go for a kill. I fell asleep watching this guy play Counter-Strike. Oh my gosh, he better start griefing or something. I want to see him PKing his team. Who the heck reported this guy? Still with full nades in hand, gonna take a repeat there, trying to get a frag, but here's a team coming out. Boiler, not sure he's gonna be able to back off here. It's a 1 versus 2 fight now. Goes down to Goose plus Woodpecker. Thank you guys. I'll be casting next event. Me and Moses will be a new duo. Actually, a play-by-play duo. Who would I do a play-by-play duo with? Me and Sean Garris, and then we do the desk segment right after. I was actually joking with Stunna about him doing play-by-play and me doing color. It's like I can't tell. This guy looks like decent in Counter-Strike. He seems like he kind of knows who you are. There's like a 5% chance that he could be wall hacking, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna give us enough to report. Man. I'm really yawning. Whoa! Can you rewind it a bit? See, that's what I'm talking about. Those first 2 demos, we didn't see any slip-ups like that. Dude, but what do you do when it's only 1 off like that? There's a good chance if he did realize he just did that, he went in freeze time. And it's like, less than that. Let's turn that setting down a little. The enemy needs to be closer to my crosshair. I'm actually gonna give him evidence. Fuck, this is a tough one. What was that? It was only 1 time though, like, people snapped to the wall. This is so annoying, because I should probably say insufficient evidence, shouldn't I? Because literally that's the definition of insufficient. It was like what I'm dealing with mentally right now, this cognitive dissonance. I'm like, is he or is he not? It's insufficient. I would say that 1 round, if you were to tell me that 1 round was the only determining round, I would be like, oh, that guy's cheating, he like snapped to the wall. But he didn't do it the other time. This is also why I don't like judgment-based banning, right? Because like, if I were to smurf, there's a decent chance if someone would watch me, they would think I was cheating if they did know I was a pro. I'm gonna give them insufficient, guys. We're giving them the benefit of the doubt this week. You can hear the whatever. You can tell that I'm not sure of myself. You know that if you guys think these guys cheat, you're probably with me here. I probably feel the same, but feel free to share your thoughts. Between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think we did 5 total. Were they cheating? Alright guys, once again, this video was sponsored and is sponsored by Squarespace. Head to squarespace.com/nothing with a 0 to get 10% off of your website today. Squarespace is an awesome place to build a website for your business, your community, your personal page. It's got an online shop feature. It's got marketing and analytics and data tools for said online shop. You could set up a blog post with comment features, and the easiest and best part about it is how simple it is to actually set up your website. I've showed you guys before, I'll show you again. They have tons of templates on their website where you can go in and look at different stuff they've built, look at different examples, and all this stuff is already laid out. You just come in and kind of plug some images in, and you can easily build a website for yourself, team, whatever you guys want to do. Especially awesome, I think, if you wanted to build like something simple for your team. You could put a little schedule for the team privately and then have something public facing for your following and put everyone's Twitter, highlights from your season, and embed YouTube videos. Super easy, guys. So like I said, check it out. Here, head to squarespace.com/nothing. Get 10% off right now if you guys want to try out the product. Alright guys, see you in the next one.